Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 2.2 HYPOXiX deep squat. This is a level 2 mobility exercise and a level 2 mobility breathography. And we have an engaged mobility breathography today where we're going through our engaged exhale, our blow, hiss, soft shish, loud shish, loosening our ab ribbon, followed by stacked inhales that are released inhales, little sniffs of air through the nostrils 4 times in a row, releasing our pelvic floor, releasing our abdomen, and using the ab ribbon as tactile feedback. 1, 2, 3, 4, enhancing that lung capacity and releasing all of those muscles. Now, let's get to the squat and then we'll connect our engaged, released mobility breathography to our squat. Now, you may have noticed this level 2, I'm on a chair that's much closer to the ground. In fact, this is an apple box. It's about 12 inches off the ground. This is a nice segue between level 1 and level 3 to be about 12 inches off the ground. You can also use a step stool with a couple yoga blocks on it. Find that, just so you know, the next level is we're gonna be seated on our mini ball, which is only like 5 or 6 inches away from the ground. So you see how we're titrating this. And then our final level, we're sitting on nothing and we're just in our deep squat. So that's what we're heading up towards. So find your chair, and then you're going to a 3-foot stride length here. 3-foot stride length, because that is the stride length that we're going to be, that width that we're going to be at when we are in our deep squat. Now, in level 1, we were about here. In this level, we're going to try to connect our elbows back to our knees and press the knees back. If you're not there, meet yourself where you're at. That's okay. Just be where you can be without moving the low back. So I want you to be forward on the sit bones toward the pubic bone, okay? And I don't want you to round or tuck in your low back to get forward. So put a hand on your low back. If you find that you hinge forward and you round in your low back, that's not where I want you to be to adequately mobilize the inner thighs and also for safety for the low back. So I want you to hinge forward, come to the front of the sit bones and that pubic bone, and then drive the arms back into the knees. Now the arches are lifted like you have blueberries in your arches. Protect those blueberries, don't squish them. So if I say blueberry, that's what I mean. Also the foot tripod is engaged. That's big toe, pinky, and heel on both feet. The eyes, panoramic vision, working the muscles of the eyeballs and also working the nervous system by executing on a panoramic vision where you find a point on your left, a point on your right. Relax your eyes and take it in while you're mobilizing. That's going to help to make it a more effective mobilization experience. The muscles are going to get more relaxed. Okay, so we're blueberries, foot tripods, panoramic view, elbows are driving back, and we're forward on our sit bones toward the pubic bone. Now, blow, hiss. You're going to try to come off the chair on soft shish and loud shish and stay off of your seat for the 4 stacked inhales as you release in the pelvic floor. Now, if you don't quite have the endurance for that yet, that's okay. Stay on the chair. Even this is a very challenging exercise. Don't go to the next level until you're able to perform getting off the chair on the soft shish and the loud shish and staying off on those stacked inhales, because we're developing endurance in the legs and in the hips, in your feet, the endurance that's necessary to get to a deep squat on the ground. So this is also a strength exercise, and that's the definition of mobility. It's strength in your flexibility, strength in your range of motion. So that's what we're performing. Okay, so we have our 4 breath cycles with our 4 stacked inhales. Press the arms back, panoramic view. Forward on the sit bones, getting ready to come off that chair. Foot tripods, blueberries. Let's take it. Inhale and blow. Loosen your ribbon, stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, blow. Loosen your ribbon, stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release. Wow. Amazing work.